everyone, welcome back to the channel. My name's InsideAgameR. Welcome to the next demo from the Steam NextFest. This is Lawnmower Simulator. Now this is not my favorite job at home, I will put it this way, but this is exactly the machine I have. This is exactly the same one, which is pretty cool. Okay, so what we're going to do, we're going to start a new career. We're going to play with the tutorials because I haven't even looked at this game yet. We need a company name, so I'm thinking, what about Grassbusters? There we go, that's what we want. Company logo. Who you gonna call? Grassbusters. Here we go. Company name. Done, done, done. Company logo. Edit the player. Okay, we can edit my appearance here. There we go. I'm not too worried about what we look like. We have to have a green hat though. There we go. Logo placement is fine. Uniform colors. I mean, I feel like we should be green, no? Okay, test drive career mode. Now you have a company of your own, you'll need to get your first vehicle. Okay, so this is exactly the machine I have, the Stiga 2084H. It's exactly the machine I have out in the garden, would you believe? It's not a bad little machine. What's it, petrol ride-on mower? Mine doesn't have a Stiga engine though. Mine has the Striggs and Bratton or whatever it is. 84 cutting deck with 2 blades, 200 litre rear gas collector. Yep, that's all sounds good to me. I think this is the one we're going to go for. Okay, so what we're going to do, we're going to buy the Stiga. That's what we're going to go for. I quite like it. Okay, we can now select the contract. This contract map where you'll be able to see the contracts. Okay, that's no problem. Well, we've only got one contract, right? And that is Old Nook Cottage. Okay, vehicles assigned. How do I do all that then? Okay, contract setup. Yeah, okay, this is what we want. So, obviously it has to be me. It has to be our lovely Stiga. Okay, cutting height to 5 to 6 centimeters. Ground check time limit 4 minutes. Cut time 26. Okay, so 5 to 6 centimeter. Okay, here is our cottage. Ground check time, we get 4 minutes to check the ground. I assume that we need to go around. Okay, at the start of the contract, small period of time to find and remove any objects in the grass that would either be damaged or damage your vehicle. You can choose to skip the ground check. Okay, so we're ground checking. I mean, how do I get in here? Oh, we're doing the back garden. Okay. Okay, so we get to ground check. Here we go. We're going to make sure nothing damages our blades. Oh, wow, there is a lot of grass around here. Here we go. They seem to like frisbees at this house. Oh, we've got something here. Pick up object. Like a trowel or something. Okay, no, me. You're coming with me, mate. A stick. Okay, ground check is complete. We get to actually ride our mower now. Here we go. Here is the beast, the Stiga. This is exactly the one I have at home in the garden. The ground check complete. It's time to start cutting some grass. Okay. So let's turn her on. We need to increase the throttle. And we need to change the cutting height between 5 and 6, wasn't it? That's what we had to do. So 5 will do us. Okay. Contract performance. Your performance can affect how much money and reputation points you earn. Okay, find the balance between speed and careful driving, avoid damaging the lawns. Okay. I should have plugged in my steering wheel for this, I think. I just have that feeling. Watch the plants. We don't want to do the plants in. That's it, we'll go through the bush. okay, we've made progress. Now, even at home, I always never know which way is the best way to cut. You just go around in circles first, make your way in, or do we start doing up and down? There's so many decisions when it comes to lawn mowing. You know, this is a real skill in my opinion. Okay, so we've done our first kind of loop. There we go, we'll continue going around. Oh, yeah, definitely need to get the steering wheel out for this next time I try it. And to the fact of, you know, the big question would be, would you guys, when this does get released, would you like to see me make a series out of it? That'd be another big question for you guys. Oh wow, how do you change views? Okay, we're going to keep going. I don't know why I can't change my view. But yeah, we try and do the bulk of it, and then we'll look at tidying up the bits that I made a mess of. Surely this box is going to get very full very soon. We need a cruise control. Okay, what we'll do, we'll go over this big block that I messed up on. Okay, let's get around these flowers. Nice. Oh, may have taken a couple of quite soothing, weirdly. But yeah, definitely needs to be used with the steering wheel. I wasn't sure if it was supported yet, so I just basically put on the demo and hope for the best. Okay, got loads of bits here that we've missed. Okay, around the bench. Yeah, there is something weirdly satisfying. It's hard to put your finger on it, but in real life, I generally don't enjoy doing it. I don't mind cutting the grass. It's after you cut the grass, you have to move the grass quite far. And the machine doesn't fit through, so you have to transfer it into a wheelbarrow, and it is absolutely back-breaking. If the machine could just go through, it would be so much easier, but unfortunately it does not fit through the gaps that we have, so unfortunately that is just one of the many things of cutting grass that we have to deal with here. And obviously everyone knows here in Ireland grass does cut like wildfire. I feel like if we're a lawnmower simulator, we should be allowed to have a strimmer maybe for the edges, I don't know. Okay, well we've done this end of the garden pretty well, I think. Definitely getting there. Oh, what? I damaged the ground. What, doing my donuts? Is that what caused that, I wonder? What I don't understand is when do I need to empty the box and where do I put it? And when do I know? I mean, on mine it beeps. Okay, I'm quite happy with this end of the garden. Oh yeah, you can see where I did the wheelies. That's so cool. Very realistic. But you wouldn't cut the grass on a soft day, really. You want the grass to be as dry as you possibly can. Okay. Now the one thing with the Stiga is you can't actually reverse with the blades down. You have to turn off the machine to reverse, otherwise it stalls. Okay, let's continue this area. Obviously the machine is slowing down in the thicker areas, I assume that's what it's doing. And again, we could cut down the middle here. Split it up into different sections. Oh, we've got loads of patching to do down this end. Too much patching. More penalty damages. Yeah, we're not doing very well here, are we? Can't do donuts. It's going to be light turning. I mean, it doesn't look that bad. we've done the best that we could do with what we have. Well, now we can get paid for this job. There are a lot of people around here you can pay to do this as well, actually. A lot of people hate cutting their grass here in Ireland. A lot of people just get rid of it. Concrete outside of their houses, etc. Don't blame them, really. There's a lot of effort that goes into lawn mowing, for sure. Okay, let's just go around the edges here. Ooh. Pick up any last little bits that I missed. Oh, Jesus. Pick up the donuts. It's so funny how it kind of simulates that. I find that because of the wide wheels and stuff, they don't really do that much. I mean, it has to have really, really wet ground for that really to happen. Okay, down on the edge. Go this way again. Come back on ourselves. I mean, it's such a random thing to think of. You know, I suppose when it comes to simulator games now these days, everything is definitely not off the table. I think they've done a good job modelling the lawnmower. I also think it sounds fairly decent. Like I said, I'm a bit surprised that the box hasn't filled up once yet. I know it's 200 litres, but this was a big garden, so I'm quite surprised by that. I love the way you got to kind of think about, you know, the speeds and everything as well. And yeah, it's like I said, weirdly satisfying. I love that we've got our own little thing. Obviously, you'll get bigger fields, bigger machineries, that kind of thing. I assume we'll be able to employ other people eventually. I don't know. I wonder how the career mode is going to look. But I'd say it's probably not that far away from being complete as well at the same time. So, you know, we might see this, you know, fairly soon after the demo of the NextFest. Maybe. Okay, let's just get that stuff done. Nice, we'll go up to this bigger line here. Got little bits to tidy up that we've made an absolute mess of. You can see all my beautiful lines on the ground. Okay, the good news is I think the contract is complete. I mean, we can't leave them with these tufty bits here. OCD will not allow me to do this. Okay, we'll take out the big chunk here. Oh, we just damaged the ground again. I mean, I'd be fairly happy with this job. This is kind of what I'm like. I start the lines and I just kind of go off any other bloody direction I feel like. I mean, job done, isn't it? Okay, so a little bit more up here. I mean, we're 98% done. It's very little. Got a couple of donut marks. I mean, you know, nothing major. Grass grows back and all that, doesn't it? Okay, our blade condition is also where I like the way that we do have this vehicle condition, engine condition, blade condition. We've got fuel and all that kind of stuff as well. So there's lots of other little factors But I mean, what happens if we run out of fuel on a job? Like, do we carry more on the truck? You know, there's so many questions I still have. But, you know, so far, like I told you, I'm weirdly enjoying this. I've got to be careful that no one I know is watching this, because I always tell them, I hate cutting grass, and now I'm going to do it on YouTube, but I won't go, oh, cutting complete. Okay, cutting complete, you need to drive back to the trailer and leave the location. If you have left, you need to clean up the grass clippings you may have left on the grass to avoid any fees. Okay. We will turn the blade off. Thank you, sir. I mean, I think I did a good job. Okay, so our contract results. We did our bonus. We got 20 quid for the earnings. Cutting time bonus. We got 17 quid. Oh wow, we charged 344 pounds for that. That's not bad. Okay, vehicle garage and career mode. Yep, that's fine. We do have a new house, I believe. Is it a new house? Kingsbury House we have here. Which is something a bit different. Okay, so let me know what you guys think. You know, would you want me to see a little bit more of the demo? Do you want me to do the next gardens and so on? Let me know. I'm actually quite excited for this game to come out. I can't believe I'm even saying that. If you are enjoying this content, please do subscribe down below to the channel. Hit the bell icon for notifications. I upload nearly every single day. Other than that, for myself, guys, thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time. Bye for now.